Well, moving on, as Prime Minister Narendra Modi concluded his two-day visit to Bhutan on a positive note, there's one question. Is his visit being seen as a message to China?
I'm sure it is, at least at one level. Though the Prime Minister and his Bhutanese counterpart denied having discussed China during their interactions, Bhutan made it clear that the Chinese interest will be kept under check. Our correspondent Maushami Singh interacted with the Prime Minister of Bhutan for this exclusive interview. Take a look.
And if you talk about the strategic ties, the joint statement does say that you would not do anything inimical to each other's interests as far as national security is concerned. So India's concern has been China for a long time now. Has there been any discussion on the China front?
We didn't discuss anything about China in particular. In fact, we didn't discuss China vis-a-vis Bhutan at all. But our stated policy has been that what we do in Bhutan, in particular regarding foreign relations, we will be mindful of the security interests and concerns of India. As far as China is concerned, so far there has been absolutely no reason for anyone in Bhutan or in India to be concerned.
So you have had some problems on the border as far as the central part is concerned and the northwest part with China. You have had a series of talks, 20 rounds, and another round is due where you would be participating. So do you see that heading anywhere?
We have completed 21 rounds of talks, and
right.
After 21 rounds we have to make progress. So we had the 21st round of talks in Thimphu in August last year. The 22nd round is scheduled for next month, and it will be led by the foreign minister. So I don't participate as a member of the negotiating team.
But sir, would you consider that there have been speculations in the Indian side about an embassy being set up here in Thimphu, and Bhutan also cozying up to China and leaning towards China? Because your previous government, there were speculations that it was leaning towards China, which had irked India.
Well, we are not leaning towards China in as much as engaging with them, and engaging with them for the sole purpose of finalizing and demarcating our border. China as a neighbor, we have to engage with them. We have good relations with them.
Yeah.
And we have to engage with them. But that is in no way seen as a threat to India by the Indian government. And as far as the embassy is concerned, we don't even have diplomatic relations with China. So a resident embassy is totally out of the question.
But Mr. Modi has been stressing on good relations with neighbors. So as far as it implies for India, it also implies for Bhutan. So would you be considering the option of an embassy if there are talks from that side?
We have very few embassies in the world.
That's right.
Those countries that we enjoy diplomatic relations with, we go to great lengths to ensuring that the friendship is cultivated. So we are in no hurry to expand the diplomatic relations.